Welcome to another Put the Power Down video. Right now I am currently in the 2015 Ford Explorer Sport, 365 horsepower. Going to go ahead and accelerate here. It's definitely moving. And the topic of this video is going to be a couple things, and I'm going to go ahead and start off with the first one, and that is the engine that we all wanted in the Mustang. Now this is the EcoBoost engine. It has 365 horsepower under the hood, and you know, when people said when Ford first said that they were putting a EcoBoost engine inside of the Mustang, a lot of people, or a lot of Mustang guys, if you were into Mustangs or anything like that, you kind of was hoping that it was going to be the EcoBoost engine that, you know, is in the Explorer like I'm driving now, or that's in the Ford F-150s and stuff like that. You know, I think they even have this engine inside of the basically a more tuned engine of this more tuned up version of this engine as in the actual Ford GT, and that's making way more power than this is. But basically we all wanted to see that happen, and you know, everyone thought it was cool. And you know, now that we see it's the 4-cylinders, now people are, you know, they're definitely enjoying their 4-cylinder Mustangs. Don't get me wrong, the EcoBoost 4-cylinders are pretty strong engines. You know, they're in the Focus RS, and definitely with a tune you're making around 400 pound-feet of torque, and they're definitely respectable engines. They move that Mustang fast. Now, you know, sound is debatable depending on who you are, but this is the engine that we really all wanted, and it definitely is a blast. And honestly, a really conservative engine. The way Ford has this vehicle set up, or at least the Ford Explorer Sport that I'm driving right now, from the factory, you know, there's no sound about it, there's nothing, but it's almost ridiculous the amount of potential that this engine has, and how Ford has really dumbed it down here with only 365 horsepower, twin turbo engine, twin turbo V6, only 365 horsepower, and it's 2015. You definitely know that this vehicle has a ton of power to be unlocked, and you know, that's really what, you know, we were all thinking. And I feel like if you were to really talk about why Ford didn't do it, most people would tell you, well, they probably didn't want to mess with their GT cells. And to be honest, it's probably right. The Ford Mustang GT, now of course you do have your people who will say it's not a Mustang if it doesn't have a V8 and stuff like that. You know, you have them and they'll stick to the Mustang, to the V8 till the day they die. But you have people like me who are interested in trying, you know, new platforms, who are willing to give stuff you know, a new look at, or whatever you want to say. And basically, you know, it was really not, I guess, what they wanted to do. And also this engine would be a little bit more expensive, and I guess the 4-cylinder EcoBoost was also supposed to be more of an affordable option. And now they have also killed off the V6 Mustang for 2018. I actually own a 2016 V6 Mustang, if you've never been to the channel or seen any of my other content. So I do have an engine that is no longer being made by Ford, but I'm still enjoying it. It's still a great engine. But a lot of people thought that, you know, they were going to go ahead and basically put one of these engines in there. So we got the 4-cylinder engine. But this leads me into the next topic, and I'm sorry if you guys can't see me that well, the lighting just kind of changed there. But my next topic of this video is, okay, well, I just talked about how they killed the V6 Mustang, and how we all thought they were going to put an EcoBoost engine in. But now a new topic that is, well, recently, not really new some more, but you know, a lot of people haven't really been thinking about it anymore. Ford a couple months back said that they were going to have a hybrid powertrain for the 2020 year of the Mustang, and that is only about 3 years away. And of course, you know, now they're coming out with the 2018s, and that's being all the buzz right now and whatnot. But a hybrid powered Mustang, and some people are already freaking out about that. But me personally, like I said, I like to try new things. I am actually very interested in that, because, well, you know, they killed the V6, in my opinion, to make way for something better. So basically the EcoBoost engine will replace the V6 like it already has, basically being the intro level Mustang. And I don't think that the 2020 version hybrid powertrain will be with a V8. First of all, they know Ford probably has an understanding that people would flip out. Second of all, I feel like if you're gonna make turn here, anyways, this thing has some power. Thing really does move for an SUV. But anyways, like I was saying, Ford, you know, if you're making a hybrid powertrain, I feel like you're gonna want it to be more fuel efficient. With a V8, you know, with a Coyote V8 with a hybrid, it's probably still not going to be that great. I mean, you might get 30 miles to the gallon at most, but then power, I don't know. I'm not an engineer, but I feel like you'd probably pair that with a V6 engine. So considering the fact that you also already have your 4-cylinder engine, which is turbocharged, so I feel like the V6 engine is making a comeback. Not the 3.7 liter, they might have a different, you know, it might be a completely different motor. It's probably not going to be the Cyclone, but I do feel like there will be another mid-level, you know, powertrain for the Mustang coming. Looking at the Dodge Challenger, well, the Dodge Challenger actually only has 2, but looking at the Camaro, they have their 4-cylinder, then have the V6, and then they also have their V8, of course. And you know, I feel like Ford is also gonna continue or bring back basically 3 engine powertrain options for the Mustang. So that's just kind of my theory. What's going on? You know, like I said, with them not giving us the EcoBoost that we wanted, that I currently have in this Ford Explorer Sport right now, the 365 horsepower 3.5 liter one that's in just about everything, because it definitely is a good engine. I feel like they are coming out with basically, this is my prediction, this thing is getting up to speed again. I feel like they're coming out with basically a hybrid powertrain V6 engine, and I really do look forward to it. Now, like I said earlier, you do have your people who would never agree with it, and oh, it has to be a V8 or it's not a real Mustang and that and that. Well, I'm sorry if you feel that way, man. You're going to be missing out on probably a great car. Like, if you feel that way, you're missing out on the EcoBoost. I mean, I'm not saying that the EcoBoost is better than the V8. It's not, but I mean, it definitely is something that, you know, you can't just talk bad about and stuff like that. So, you know, that's all I really want to talk about for this video, guys. You know, just basically my thoughts or my ideas, what's going on. So go ahead and comment. Let me know what you guys think is happening with the Mustang, or what you think about what I said. Do you think that there'll be a V6 hybrid powertrain option? Would you buy it? I mean, I feel like with it, it'd probably be the middle option. So like I said, the EcoBoost would be your middle option. And then, you know, I feel like it'd still be probably fast. You have your V6 engine, because if it alone just has 300 horsepower like the 3.7 liter engine, you know, you definitely still have enough power along with the hybrid powertrain. So very good gas money and stuff like that. So let me know if you would buy something like that, or what you think Ford is doing with the Mustang or whatnot, or just what you think about the 28 Mustang in general. Just go ahead and drop a comment. You know, let's get a discussion going about, you know, where the Mustang is going, I guess, because I really think it's going with 3 different engine options, like I already said. So like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys in another video.